Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, children of all ages, welcome to Robert's Sports Show. 2016 WWE Payback review, just getting off the WWE Network. Overall, good show. Had its moments, some laggy moments, some scary moments, and some amazing moments. Wasn't quite a phenomenal night like I'd hoped, but hey. Started off pre-show with a Baron Corbin versus Dolph Ziggler. They threw it to the pre-show. Having Dolph get the victory over Baron Corbin. Don't know where they're going with this, what the point was. Quick little roll-up. Okay, finally, Dolph's getting the victory, which is not bad. I give it 2 3/4 star. Obviously, figured the pre-show match would be U.S. title. We had champion Kalisto versus Ryback. Wow. Ryback comes out with his little belt thing he wears. That said the pre-show stopper. I mean, just the Chicago crowd was hot in general, wrestling crowd. Chanting Goldberg a lot. Why Ryback, you know? Actually, it was a decent match. It was 8 minutes long, which was kind of short, but the little bit we had was good. Kalisto retaining his U.S. title. A couple sick spots from Kalisto, typical Kalisto type match. First match on the card, we had Enzo and Kaz, Big Kaz and Enzo Amore versus the Von Villains. Von Villains are not getting over in WWE terms. You know, what they used to get over in NXT, that's not translating. Enzo and Kaz obviously translating really good. Had a very scary moment about 5 minutes in this match. Enzo Amore with Simon Gotch. Gotch kind of basically went to throw him into the ropes. And when Enzo went into the ropes, he was going to try to do a baseball slide, and just kind of came back, caught his chin on the rope, hit his head on the mat, and he was knocked himself out. He falls out. His arm got caught up on the ropes. You didn't know how bad he was hurt. His neck, he wasn't moving. Obviously, doctor, ringside came and checked on him. They brought the stretcher out into the match, got him out of there. The last update was he was moving his legs and arms. He had a concussion. He was coherent talking, so those are all good signs. But very scary moment there for Enzo Amore. Hopefully he's going to be all right. Just one of the scary moments of watching wrestling. Real life instance happening. These kayfabe injuries and whatnot, but real life in the ring. Live pay-per-view. It's like, oh my god, So they ended the match. So where we go from here with the number one contender for the tag titles, who knows? New Day at ringside, eating pizza, eating popcorn. It was kind of comical, but very scary moment there. That leads into Sami Zayn, Kevin Owens, 14 years in the making on WWE pay-per-view. The whole video package from Raw they replayed, just where these two guys have been. Where they're going, where they are now. Seeing this match finally in WWE was amazing. It was a great match. Both of them hitting their spots, hitting everything they do. What more can you say? Zayn took everything Kevin Owens threw at him, plus some. Owens took everything Zayn threw at him, plus some. I give it a 4 stars, 15-minute match. Kevin Owens getting the victory. Once he got the victory, kind of like, okay, now what? It really didn't make a lot of sense. Is this going into Extreme Rules? Was this it? Where do these guys go? Of course, then Owens wants to cut a promo, tells Byron Saxton to get in the ring and interview him, tells Byron Saxton what to say to him. And then Owens says, I'm going for my Intercontinental title back, blah, blah, blah. Byron Saxton, well, that match happens to be next. So Kevin Owens is like, okay, I will be out here for it. So Owens is on commentary for the match. The Intercontinental title on the line. Champion The Miz versus Cesaro. Having Owens on commentary, just bashing Michael Cole was great. And then the match was good. 12-minute match. I give it 3 stars. I thought it was good. The end of it was kind of funky. It's like they're setting up something bigger than they need to set up. You had Zayn come out and attack Kevin Owens at ringside. The two of them are brawling. They get up on the ringside on the apron. Well, the referee goes over. Well, and this time Cesaro had Miz in a submission hold. Miz is tapping out, but the referee is trying to get Owens and Zayn out of the ring. Miz quick roll up on Cesaro, holding tight, gets the 1-2-3 to retain the IC title. Cesaro attacks Miz. Owens comes in and attacks them both. Zayn attacks Owens. Owens ends up powerbombing Cesaro and Zayn. Maurice grabbing Miz out of the ring before he could get powerbombed. And then you have Owens standing in the ring holding up the Intercontinental title. So are they going to make this a four-way at Extreme Rules, or is it going to be Zayn and Owens in a match, and then Miz and Cesaro in a rematch? So a lot happened at the end, a lot of shenanigans going on there. Where it leads, we don't know yet. Obviously, we'll find out on Raw this week, next week. 3 weeks away is Extreme Rules. Next, we had Dean Ambrose versus Chris Jericho, which obviously everything they've done leading up to this with the Ambrose Asylum and the Jericho highlight reel and what Jericho can do in the ring, the story he can tell when he wrestles these indie guys, it's amazing. We had an 18-minute match, 3.25 star, I thought. Ambrose getting the victory over Chris Jericho, which obviously this is probably going to lead to something else between these two. But